Neha Sahai. Digital for Kids presents Benny the Bear and Howly the Wolf Cub, the jungle's odd duo, from cub to predator, under Benny's wing. When Benny the Bear stumbles upon a lost wolf cub, he takes on the hilarious mission of teaching Howly how to be a wolf. From awkward hunting lessons to dodging the menacing lion and the mischievous monkeys, their journey is full of laughs and surprises. But when danger strikes, will Howly's howl save the day? Will Howly rise to the challenge? Join their adventure and find out. It was a beautiful sunny morning, and Benny the Bear was on his usual stroll through the jungle, humming a song that was as out of tune as a broken flute. Benny didn't mind. He loved music, even if the jungle birds flew away whenever he sang. As he lumbered through the undergrowth, a faint yelp reached his ears. Benny paused, scratching his round belly. "Sounds like my tummy when I haven't had honey," he muttered. But the sound came again, sharper this time. Curious, Benny waddled toward it and found a wolf cub tangled up in vines, wriggling like a trapped fish. "Hey there, furball," Benny said, grinning. "How'd you manage to turn yourself into a jungle pretzel?" The cub whimpered, "Please, help me." "Don't worry, I've got you," Benny declared. But freeing the cub was no easy task. Benny ended up tangling himself in the vines, too. After a lot of grunting, puffing, and accidentally flipping onto his back, Benny finally freed the little wolf and himself. Phew! That was harder than chasing bees away from honey, Benny said, wiping his brow. "Thanks," the cub said shyly. "I'm Howly. I got separated from my pack." "Well, Howly, you're in luck. You've got Benny the Bear to take care of you now." Benny puffed up his chest. "I'll teach you how to be the best wolf in the jungle." Howly tilted his head. "But, you're a bear." "Details, details." Benny waved a paw. "Stick with me, kid. What could go wrong?" Determined to teach Howly the ways of the jungle, Benny started with an essential skill, hunting. The two crouched behind a bush, peeking out at a plump rabbit nibbling on some grass. "All right, first rule of hunting, stealth," Benny whispered. "Watch and learn." Before Howly could respond, Benny launched himself at the rabbit with all the stealth of a thunderstorm. Twigs snapped, bushes rustled, and Benny bellowed a war cry that startled every animal within a mile. The rabbit, unsurprisingly, bolted. "Did you see that?" Benny asked, panting. "That's called practice prey, makes you work harder for the real thing." "Was that hunting?" Howly asked, blinking in disbelief. "Of course. Now, your turn," Benny said. Howly crouched low, his tail wagging with excitement. But as he crept forward, he tripped over his own paws and face-planted into a muddy puddle. Benny roared with laughter, holding his belly. Lesson 2, don't face-plant when you're stalking prey. It scares the dinner away. As the days passed, Benny and Howly explored deeper into the jungle. The two were an odd sight, Benny with his massive frame and clumsy gait, and Howly, small and eager, trotting at his side. One afternoon, a low, menacing growl stopped them in their tracks. From the shadows, Leo the lion stepped out, his golden mane shimmering in the sunlight. Well, Leo said, his sharp teeth glinting in a sly smile. "If it isn't Benny and his snack." "Snack?" Benny huffed, stepping protectively in front of Howly. "This is my apprentice," Leo chuckled darkly. Apprentice or appetizer, the jungle is no place for jokes, bear. Howley, determined to look brave, puffed up his chest and let out a growl. At least he tried. What came out was a squeaky barf. Leo burst into laughter. Good luck, Benny. Looks like you've got your paws full. As Leo sauntered away, Benny wiped sweat from his brow. Well, that went better than expected. How do you figure? Howley asked, still trembling. We didn't get eaten, Benny said with a grin. Now, about that growl. One morning, Benny and Howley were practicing howling by a clearing. Benny demonstrated first, letting out a noise that sounded more like a foghorn than a wolf's howl. That's something, Howley said politely. Before Benny could reply, a coconut whizzed past his ear. Hey! Who did that? Benny roared, spinning around. From the treetops, a gang of mischievous monkeys burst into laughter. Nice roar, Benny, one of them teased. Teach us how to sound like a baby bear. Oh, that does it. Benny growled, charging at the monkeys. But they were too quick, swinging from branch to branch and pelting him with bananas. Leave him alone. Howley barked, standing tall. The monkeys paused, surprised by Howley's bravery. But their surprise quickly turned into laughter again. You've got guts, cub, one monkey said before the group disappeared into the jungle. Benny groaned, pulling a banana peel off his head. That's it. I'm banning monkeys from my lessons. One evening, Benny and Howley heard cries coming from the riverbank. They hurried over and found a group of deer trapped near the water. Leo the lion was prowling closer, his golden eyes gleaming. We have to help them, Howley said, though his paws trembled. Benny nodded. All right, kid. Time to show the jungle what we're made of. While Benny distracted Leo by juggling coconuts, poorly, Howley took a deep breath. Remembering everything Benny had taught him, he let out the loudest howl he could muster. The sound echoed across the jungle, powerful and true. Moments later, Howley's wolf pack arrived, their howls filling the air as they charged at Leo. Outnumbered, Leo snarled and retreated into the shadows. Howley's pack surrounded him, nuzzling him proudly. You did it, Howley, Benny said, beaming. Your howl saved the day. And your coconut juggling? Howley teased. Also heroic. Benny laughed, wrapping the cub in a bear hug. Moral of the story: the story teaches that true strength isn't just about physical power, it's about courage, adaptability, and teamwork. Everyone has unique skills that, when embraced, can lead to incredible outcomes. Benny's clumsy yet kind mentorship and Howley's determination show that even the oddest pair can achieve greatness when they work together. The tale reminds us that bravery, unity, and believing in yourself can help overcome even the wildest challenges. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Your support means everything. Stay tuned. Thank you.